This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2005 Ford F-350 Crew Cab dual rear wheel. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's an FX4 off-road suspension package with the King Ranch leather seats. Has 133,605 actual miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in San Antonio, Texas. It is on a clear title. Has very low miles for a 05 diesel. We bring them here after we buy them. My guys hand me this. Basically says great running and driving truck, very low miles, new tires. What else did we do to it? Let's see. We did all 8 glow plugs. 2 were bads. They're cheap, so we did all of them. Ignition and driver door lock cylinder from theft damage were replaced. New coolant reservoir, new rear bumper. It had a big dent in it. 1 battery is new. We recovered the front and the rear seats. And we let's see, we need to know this. Driver heated seat is in up. So the heated seat on the driver's side does not work. There's sun fading on the hood and the roof. A little bit on the top of the mirrors. That's a typical thing for a Southwest Texas, Arizona, New Mexico truck. Also, there's no catalytic converter, and the EGR cooler has been deleted. If you're a diesel guy, you know why. If you're not, Google it, learn why. Basically, if you're going to run it through emissions here in Arizona, if you're an Arizona buyer, then we have to have emissions on it, and emissions just mean it needs a catalytic converter. If you are an Arizona buyer, we are going to make it mandatory that you buy a cat for it. We will have that installed at our cost, which is $450. You will pay for it. It'll be added to the deal. $375 is what we pay Leon's Exhaust here in Tucson for the cat itself, and $75 to install it. It's a smoking deal. Then it'll go through emissions, no problem. If you're from out of state, out of Arizona, and you want a cat, let us know at the time of sale. We'll add $450 to the deal, and we'll get that done for you before it ships out. I'm gonna walk around this truck. I will point out things that I see, that I know about. I will tell you about the truck. We'll go all the way around. We'll go into the hood with it running. We'll look for blow-by. Everything that we know about it will be revealed. Notice this fender flare. Obviously, probably somebody took it out, the previous fender flare, on a post or something. They replaced it, but they didn't paint the gold at the bottom of it. I don't think it matters, but if it does, it'd be really easy to do the gold at the bottom for maybe $100 at the paint shop, if you care. Most people might not even notice until they get it home. That's why we tell you that, so that you know, okay? Like I said, these videos are designed for us to find the right buyer for the truck. Selling this truck is easy. Making sure that the right person buys it and there's no drama, that's the part that makes us special, all right? We don't tell you what you want to hear. We tell you what we got, all right? We show you what we got. And educated people who know diesel trucks will know this is a smoking deal and know that it's worth every dime. Obviously, they deleted the EGR cooler, so it's tuned, or else the dash would be all lit up, and it runs great. Now it's got brand new tires, so it runs great. We did these tires 15 minutes ago. I drove it a little while ago. 1-tons are rough to drive anyway. They're a little bouncy. This one was just too rough. I wanted a little bit more tire to it. Now it's got some nice tires on it. It runs and drives great, like it's supposed to. 133,614 miles. All right, let's go into the hood. All right, first of all, we're looking for Ford stamps on the fenders. There's one there. That's a new battery. There's one on the core support. Should be another stamp here on the core support right there, and there it is. And another one on the fender. There it is. All right, I'm gonna take off the oil cap, look for blow-by. None. And that is this truck's been running for quite a while today. It's fully warmed up, and there's no blow-by. That is excellent. So you got a 10 out of 10 on the blow-by scale there, which is excellent. Door locks, and it smells like freaking brand new saddles in here, man. So All this is new, all right? I don't know where our interior guy got this fabric, but it looks perfect. I mean, it's great. And it's real leather. And he just sews that patch in and then sews the seat covers on, and it's beautiful. There's the heated seat on this side. It does work. Seat forward, back, up, down, tilt up, down, up, down. So that works fine. God, I swear to God, it smells like you're in a boot factory in here. It smells really good. Anyway, this truck came from San Antonio, so you always want to make sure that there's no rust on it. And the place you're going to find rust usually is the bottom of the doors and the rocker molding area, which is right down here. This tells me this truck was parked indoors at night. None. Zero evidence. All right, let's see. Let's look at the Kelley Blue Book for a 05 F350 Super Duty King Ranch with 133,000 miles. Typical listing price would be $21,000 with a range of 18 to 22. Here's the Carfax. There's the VIN. Basically, Carfax blends the Kelley Blue Book and the history of the car to get a retail value of $17,010. The damage is obviously for the handle and ignition that were broken. Here's the real Carfax, the actual Carfax. No accidents reported, damage reported, that's the theft damage. I did this Carfax 8/9 of 19 when I bought it. Came from Florida, Pembroke Pines, Florida. Palmetto Ford Trucks and Sales, right? They're doing a nice job of taking care of it. Then it moves to San Antonio, Lavernia, Texas. Okay. And they're still taking care of it, which is cool. And then it was stolen 5/4 of 19 and recovered 7/2 of 19. Okay. Here's the title that we got from Progressive. There's the VIN. This is a clear Texas title. Progressive Casualty got the title July 4th, 4th of July, 2019. That is a clear Texas title. They assigned it to Wheel Kinetics on 7/29 of 19. Okay, there you go. And yes, the seats back here smell really good too. Really nice. God, it's cool. If I had known that we could do this before, I would have never bought used seats when they were stolen. I don't even know how many used King Ranch seats I bought in the last 10 years, but I guarantee you I'm the record holder. Hundreds for sure, but they're running out now. So we had to come up with an answer. So we called up around, we found some guy who could come up with this material that's not fake, and it's really cool. That's real leather, and it's really cool. It was expensive, but not as expensive as used seats, and I like them better than I like used seats. So they feel better, they smell really cool, and they should hold up a lot longer. I would say get a little conditioner on them if you want to get them smoother. Right now they're just they feel like a real saddle, which is kind of cool. All right, other side out. Oh God, someone moved the mirror in. All right, let me walk around and put the mirror out. There we go. All right, let's see. Seat forward, seat back, seat up and down, tilt up, down, tilt up, down, tilt the wheel. There you go. All right. the original handholds on both sides. Alrighty then, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Get the air coming out the right place. It's freaking hot in here. There we go. It is freaking so humid and hot right now. 133,614 miles. There's tow haul on and off. Let me do a systems check for you. Engine temp okay. Transmission temp okay. Oil pressure okay. Brake fluid level okay. All doors closed. Air filter okay. 91 miles to empty. System check complete. There you go. Radio. Alright. Do the steering controls.
Room last night? No. So Daniel Jones.
Okay, so that works fine. Let's see. Steering controls for the AC. There's the fan up and down from the steering controls. Temperature up and down. Boom, boom, boom. This thing is getting real weak, this motor back here. I would recommend not opening and closing that. When they get like that, you end up buying one pretty soon. They're about 600 bucks. You don't want to do it. Just keep it closed. That's my advice on that. They're really annoying to take in and out too. About 6 hours. Got to take the back seat out. Don't do it. Let's see. Let's go to neutral. We'll go to 4 low. Now it says low range 4x4. Drive. Oh, that AC is awesome. I'm turning that stuff up. There we go. All right, reverse. This is in 4 low. That's definitely 4 low. Granny gear there. Neutral, 4 high. Low range goes away. Now we're in 4 high. And reverse in 4 high. Perfect. All right, neutral. Now we're gonna go 2-wheel drive and go for a ride. There we go. The actuators are working great. All right, if you come to Tucson and drive it home, you will pay the following. You will pay whatever your state tax rate is, plus our city of 2.7%, and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're gonna pay is the agreed upon price. So there's no dock fee, no taxes, nothing, unless you want us to add a catalytic converter to it, which you'll tell us in the emails prior to the sale. But if you're from Arizona, you're going to have that added no matter what. All right. If you do pay by wire and ship, once we receive full payment, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will scan that in your online file, sign it off to you and scan it in your online file so you'll be able to see it immediately online, and then we'll mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. Okay. You'll have the truck shipped to you. The title will show up in the mail before the truck does. Once your shipper brings your truck to you, you'll just take the title you already have in the mail down to your local motor vehicles and get plates. It's very simple. This is a nice truck, really nice truck. I drive these things all the time, thousands and thousands of 6.0s. This thing runs great. Let's see. Deposit's 500 bucks. Once we get that deposit, we'll put your name and a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you and the world will know it's yours. It won't be for sale anymore, okay? Until we get that deposit, it's for sale. Last part of every video, I say this on every single vehicle I've ever done, thousands of them over the last, what, 13 years? You can verify that by looking at any video we have on our website. Last 2 or 3 minutes, I'll say this. We don't have salesmen, so we don't have to pay the bums. We don't have bottled water with our name on it, a lounge to kick it in, game rooms and stuff, all the crap they have at auto malls now. So you're not paying for that in the price of the cars, because they charge you for that in the price of the car. Trust me. All right. They also know that when you buy these things at the auto mall, used vehicle at the auto mall, you're going to want it fixed if it breaks. So they charge you for that before they sell it to you. They add future repairs into the price. We don't do that either, because we're not fixing your truck. Your truck is your truck on day one. If you don't like that, you got to buy from somebody else, because we've got every vehicle in our inventory, unless they have factory inventory, factory warranty. We say the same thing about. Okay. We keep the prices down because we're not doing any future repairs on it, regardless of when it breaks. We don't have salesmen. We're in an industrial area, obviously. You can see where we're at. Look at this road. We're four-wheeling down here. You hear any rattling? No, because this is a hell of a nice truck. All right, just make sure that you know that how we operate and that you're okay with it. We have all these vehicles here. They're all great, but every single one of them is going to break. That car is going to break that's driving by. That car is going to break. All these vehicles that we see here will break. When they break is the key. I don't know. If I knew, I would never buy a car that was broken, and I bought many of them. And I have to fix them with my money, which is what you're going to do with your money if this truck breaks. And it doesn't matter if it's day 1 or day 500. That being said, the truck's fine. It's a great truck. I love this truck. Go over the video, go over the ad, go over the pictures, photos. I mean, know what you're buying. And I would say if you need to haul something really heavy to Alaska, this would be a great truck to do it in today. Thank you for your time.